That'll keep you from coming in after me. There we go, actual boss music. It's time to fight Kraid for real. The ice beam is pretty useful in this fight because you can freeze his projectiles, and so long as his projectiles are frozen, he can't fire any more of them. With the arcing spikes, it becomes mainly a convenience, but with the spikes he uses to protect his belly, it leaves him wide open for counterattacks. Now, if you're going to go for that, you want to freeze them once they're off his belly. Otherwise, they just kind of form a protective shield that just kind of stays in place. Which is entirely counterproductive to what we're after here. And there we go. Kraid really isn't too terribly bad, more annoying than anything just because of his projectile spam. Now, there is one more secret in this room. Another superfluous E-tank, and the only way I've found to be able to get it is to launch yourself in that way. For some reason, momentum any other way is wonky and you won't be able to get in and get it. And thus we're done with Kraid's hideout. All that's left is to get out of here. A simple enough procedure, really. Now we do have to make one more bit of a trip. Let's just go ahead and see if we can't get it done this way. Stop double firing. There we go. With that, we also did get another major bonus of missiles for killing off Kraid, and I believe we've gotten all the pickups in the game, so at this point, as far as pickups, we're at 100%. Only one place left to go. Time to check out the last bit of Brinstar. Now, mind if I play through? Thank you. climbing ever higher. So that's where we got the long beam. Higher still. Boy, yeah, the screw attack is just wanting to cause problems now. And here's where we need to go. Stop following me, Zebs! So here we have statues of Ridley and Kraid. They're flashing since we defeated them, and by shooting them, we form a bridge. Until you've defeated both mini-bosses, you can't come through here. And thus we find one more elevator. Time for one last refreshing pause. And so it's time for the final encounter. Onward, to the central base of Tourian. I never really did like this area in the original Metroid. The music just... it's very unsettling. Sounds like an upset stomach or something. And now we have Metroids, finally. The only way to defeat a Metroid is to freeze it and then hit it with 5 missiles. If one latches onto you, you need to bomb it off. Otherwise, it'll just sit there on you and constantly drain your health. If one thaws before you can get all 5 shots in on it, you'll have to repeat the process. It heals itself. They do at least give you plenty of energy. This yellow door takes 10 missiles. Greedy thing. And here we have what for me is by far the most annoying enemy in the game, Rinkas. Or as I not so affectionately call them, the SpaghettiOs of Doom. They constantly spawn, and sure they're weak, but the sheer numbers make them severely annoying, and they always appear in the worst possible locations, too. Metroids also give you a large supply of missiles if you happen to get them to drop one. Kind of wish they were more generous about that sometimes. Now, Tourian itself is actually a pretty straight shot. There are no hidden passages here, no extra items to find, nothing of the like. And somehow I just forced a Metroid through the wall. Go away, Rinka! Ugh. By far, the most evil enemy in this game. Blasted thing respawned up there. That was a little excessive.